What's up? Oh, I did it perfectly. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Getting ready for the new year. Storms Live Awards. We're going to try this. 9 categories. 9. Math is hard. 9. 9 categories. And so this is how it's going to work for everybody watching. First of all, if you're coming in, smash the like button. So this is how it's going to work for everybody at home. We're going to go clockwise. There's 9 rounds. I will announce the round, and then we will start clockwise, and then every round, the next person in the rotation will begin off their nomination. Everybody gets to nominate a movie, movie or actor or whatever category, TV show, whatever. Everybody gets a nomination. If the nomination is nominated more than once, it's the winner. If it's a tie, it goes to the chat, which will have a 2-minute and 30-second chance to vote. I will put up the poll, and I would go ahead and hit the. I got the alarm next to me. The 30 seconds is because of the 30-second delay, so everybody gets a 2-minute chance to vote. So 9 categories in all. Hopefully, this goes by very, very, very smoothly. Also, once it goes to the vote, the panel members can also vote on the poll. So we each get a vote for the poll as well. So that's going to be only if it's a tie. So maybe if like all 4 of us have different answers, or 2 of us vote for one thing and 2 of us vote for the other thing, that's the way it's going to go. But it should be very interesting. I got to tell you, man, I was doing my list, and it was a lot harder to do my list than I thought it was going to be. And I'll tell you what, man, I'll talk about it when I get to the series part, because that was the hardest one for me to pick, was the series, the best series of the year. But with that said, we're gonna start small and work our way up to the big part, which movie of the year will be the final one. But we're gonna start off small kind of, I guess. We're gonna do best streaming service, and I will start this out. Best streaming service of 2025. My vote goes for HBO Max. You're up, Danny.
Mine is Paramount Plus.
HBO Max. Gaiskar, what you got?
I would have to go with agree with Danny on Paramount Plus.
Paramount with 2. DJ.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go Hulu.
Hulu.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Paramount Plus is the winner, which that's not a bad one. I was bouncing back and forth between Netflix and
mine was HBO Max. Yeah.
I thought we was going to argue about, so I pulled 10 shows.
No. This isn't one of those things where we're gonna have like a 15-minute discussion. Yeah. But you guys are more than welcome to talk about why you feel Paramount Plus is the undisputed. Go ahead.
I'll be very quickly. Landman is fantastic. Boston Blue is fantastic. Mobland was great. I haven't watched it, but I've heard that Mayor of Kingston is fire.
Also fire.
Tulsa King, I love it. The Lioness is great. Strange New Worlds, if you're a Star Trek fan, is fantastic. So this has so many different shows after. So I was like, oh my Lord, yeah. So I can't name. I don't know if I can name 10 other different.
I can't argue with that.
And I watched. The ones I listed, I watched about 6 of them myself. Other ones I kind of heard here and there and watched it, but 6 of them I'm in. So that's the reason why I went for it.
Yeah, Gaiskar, anything you want to add to that?
No, Danny hit like I agree with Danny. Those shows, they vary from genre, right? They have a huge repertoire on Paramount Plus, like for Star Trek fans. But I agree, Mobland and Yellowstone, all the Yellowstones come from Paramount Plus, and they were fire shows, especially the last one. Was it 1953? 23 was amazing. You know, it had amazing shows.
First was 18 something.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. That's just to name a few. But
yeah,
Mayor of Kingstown is an amazing show.
I picked HBO Max not just because of the shows, because you know they have like, I mean, it wasn't this year, but like Penguin, Peacemaker, Welcome to Derry, Dune, but they also have a large movie category as well. So that's sort of my thoughts on it. And what about you, DJ Bahulu?
Hulu. I feel like I've watched more shows on Hulu this year than any other streaming service. The time I went with Hulu, we had Paradise earlier in the year. We had the
Alien.
We had, and then like it's kind of hard because Hulu and Disney are kind of like
I was about to say that.
Intertwined, yeah.
So, but I watched a lot. And what was the one movie we had? The Predator, Killers.
Yes.
So I felt like I watched a lot more on Hulu this year than most services. But again, like I can't argue what y'all said about Paramount Plus. So
Yes. Okie dokie. So we're gonna change things up. First round was kind of I was testing the waters. So Danny's gonna start with the nom, and he's going to. Everybody will have a 30 seconds on why they chose what they chose. Okay. So the next category is worst film of 2025. Danny, go.
For me, this is Thunderbolts. When I saw Thunderbolts, I was like, "Oh my god, this is the nighttime sniffly, sneezing, coughing, icky, whatever medicine." I will never watch it again. So, definitely for me, Thunderbolts.
Okie dokie, Gaiskar.
Woo. I'm gonna feel the hate now. Feel the hate.
As long as you don't start with super and ends with man. You're not gonna
As long as don't start with Captain.
You know what's coming, Daddy. You know what's coming.
So I rewatched Brave New World not too long ago, like a week ago, and I actually watched Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, and those were gonna be one of like two movies that I was gonna rate it on, but I have to say the most disappointing for me was Captain America.
Not most disappointing. That's a different category. Worst.
Worse.
Oh, worse. Oh no. Okay.
Worst and disappointing are two different things.
Yeah,
disappointing is something you had high hopes for and you let you down. This is worse.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Still
actually,
Captain
that's
America.
That's
he's like still Captain America.
It's still Captain America.
Wow.
It was because they could have done so much with that movie and they fell off short. Like we've said it on our show so many times. Oh, they should have put Cap and Isaiah together, and we're always saying what could have made it worse. Right away, when we're doing that to a movie, that means the movie was not good. We were disappointed from Gaiskar. So they put a superhero that had nothing to do with Captain America or Falcon's Captain America as a Red Hulk, and the excuse of them putting it out there earlier was because it got leaked. So they did a shitty job from the beginning bringing this movie out, and it was very underwhelming with this whole anticlimactic, trying to address the eternal things. It was just a mess.
Yeah, I hear you. DJ, I'm already starting a poll. So DJ, I have a feeling all four of us gonna have different ones. Go ahead, DJ.
The worst movie of the year, hands down, no argument, came from Amazon Prime, and it's The War of the Worlds 2025, starring Ice Cube. This movie was so bad that it was filmed back in COVID and is on the shelf. Anybody with OBS could have filmed this movie. It's the worst acting I've seen in decades from anybody. And I like Ice Cube, but when he's doing, oh my God, oh man, nah, that's the acting quality you get in the movie. And you're getting PlayStation 2 CGI graphics in this movie. No argument, worst movie of the year. Done.
I should have watched that then. Danny would have loved me so.
Okay, so mine is Flight Risk.
It was off the island.
A lot of people probably don't even know what it is because the movie was so bad.
It
was absolutely awful. It had a great cast, great director, Mel Gibson, and it completely just shit the bed. It was between this, Megan 2.0, and there was another movie that was absolutely awful. But Playdate on Amazon Prime. It's just this. The reason why this movie's so bad is you had Mel Gibson directing it. There's no excuse for this movie to be this bad. I mean, I know he's looking forward to doing Passion of the Christ 2 or the Resurrection, whatever it's called. I feel like he's just focused on that, and he just needed a paycheck. So he's like, I'm just going to direct this movie. But that's my pick. We have 4 different picks, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the poll. I already have it set up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the timer now. And here we go. So the poll starts. So you
Flight
got
Risk
2
was-
minutes and 30 seconds to vote.
Flight Risk was the one with the convict, right? Transporting the convict.
Yeah,
Okay.
it had Mark Wahlberg.
Basically, like
Oh,
Aircon, like with the Aircon back in the day.
Con Air, you mean?
Con Air, yeah, Aircon. No, but War of the Worlds, y'all. I know y'all didn't see it, but that is literally.
I didn't see it.
You're watching a screen recording of someone's desktop the whole time, and it's bad. It's bad.
We're voting. This is the award show. This category is for worst movie, yes, of the year. Also, you guys smash and hit the like button. We will still be taking super chats, guys. I do still have bills to pay overall. But why would Sinners be in the worst category?
Maybe they just jumped on and they thought we were rating those 4 movies. That's why. This is the most disappointing. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Most disappointing.
No, this is the worst.
Worst. Sorry,
worst.
Yeah. Disappointing is something you had high hopes for. Like Danny was Superman, and he was disappointed by it. You know, I'm not saying that's Danny's, but I'm pretty sure that's
Danny. Danny's defriending me right now.
He's blocking them on all social media.
Every channel you on, you are blocked, buddy.
Gaiskar already showed his car. We know what his most disappointing.
Yeah, I know, you're right. Yeah,
which is the next category. So
you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to say that.
I got some confused on my list. The two. Yeah.
How's the poll looking?
I mean, War of the Worlds is winning with it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Guess a lot of people watched that because
I
of
heard
streaming.
It was so bad, like you had to watch
streaming.
it. Yeah,
I stayed away from it.
I actually watched. I watched it twice actually.
Hey, you punishing yourself or something?
You have to go in. You have to go in with a beer in your hand and treat it like a comedy. That's what you have to do. That's how bad it is.
And some things beers don't help, man. I remember me and Adam went to Transformers the first night, and we went. We were
Is that
drunk.
the first? Is that the second Mark Wahlberg one? Or
That's the one where it has like
That's the
the knights,
Merlin and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so bad.
Yeah.
We sobered up. That's how bad it was. Like
That's the one that said that B was here during World War II.
Yeah,
that doesn't even make sense.
Okay, poll is over, and the winner is by 57%. War of the Worlds.
I'm telling you, y'all.
War of the Worlds. I'm never gonna watch it, so I don't care. Second place, worst, was Captain America. So a lot of people agree with Gaiskar. Oh, we got a $20 super chat coming in from bro. That's like a great Christmas present right there, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. So, boom, really appreciate that. Okay, next category starting it off is going to be DJ. If I can find it. And Gaiskar, this is going to be the most disappointing movie of the year. And I call it biggest fail of the year.
Oh, the fail? Not disappointing?
Well,
I wouldn't call the movie a fail. I'm disappointed in it.
No, I just put fail because it's easier to write that in that small space. Biggest fail.
You couldn't spell disappointed. Just say it.
Most disappointed, guys. Most disappointed. Go ahead.
Fantastic Four. That's my movie.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because of the gravity that movie had to hold to lead into Doomsday did not uphold that. Now, obviously, we know the other movies had 10 years of build up, and they try to put 10 years of build up to get us excited for Doomsday, and it kind of disappointed me. So
someone wants to know if Super Chat gets a nomination. Should I do that, or is that going to complicate it? A certain number, like a $10 Super Chat, can add a nomination.
Yeah,
because not everybody's going to send $10.
Yeah.
All right,
and we vote on it depending on what it is.
Yeah,
it gets put into the vote.
It gets put in with our piles. Yeah. Okay. So Fantastic Four, that's a shock.
Yep.
Gaiskar, give us another 30 seconds of why you hate Captain America.
No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna stop pounding that dead horse on. Like I said, the other one that was a little bit disappointed for me was Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
I liked it, but I was a little disappointed with it.
Yeah. I just found it for a send off. I found it really underwhelming. Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
And just many parts. Yeah, exactly. Like many parts of the movie just for me just dragged on. Like, I like the nod at the beginning that they did to the all the movies that got them there.
Yeah.
But I just felt that whole preparation for the underwater dive and everything just for me it was too long. It dragged on too much.
Are you saying both of them like could have did part 1, part 2? You combine them both?
The last one. No, just the last one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm glad now he's not running anywhere anymore.
Dude, the movie didn't make money, so I don't know if they're gonna do another one. My nomination is Thunderbolts. I echo everything Danny had for his worst. To me, I've seen movies way worse than Thunderbolts, but Thunderbolts was a movie that at least had some potential, and the critics were going goo goo gaga over this thing. So I was like, oh, it's gonna at least be decent. And it was one of those movies where I left the theater, and the more I thought about it, the more I started disliking it. And then as the days came and passed, and I feel like Danny. I'll never watch this movie again. It's just nah. It's not awful. It's very well directed and everything. Just not what I like in a superhero movie. So I picked Thunderbolts. Danny, what you got?
I'm gonna show some restraint and respect. I'm gonna go with Thunderbolts again. I want to go with somebody else.
Oh damn! I thought we were gonna have a clear winner.
But the boy of steel, that's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to go with Thunderbolts because I'm just telling you, I just did not like any aspect of that movie. They had the ultimate super villain potential in Supreme or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
The only good thing about it was the lady, I can't think of her name, Miss Dreyfus. She was the only good thing about it to me.
Valentina.
As a bad guy.
Yeah. The rest of it was just underwhelming. I can't believe they didn't use Bucky correctly in that. The ending was stupid. It's just nothing. To me, that is like superhero 101, something we've seen back years ago. I can't believe Kevin Feige or Marvel put their name on that. But to me, that is the most disappointing movie of this year. Even more disappointing than Superman to me.
It was a therapy session for all those superheroes.
Yeah, therapy session.
I just hate how they beat him by this. I have let's talk about it. Hug it out. Yeah.
So Thunderbolts wins that one. Thunderbolts wins that one pretty clear. Okay. Next category is going to be biggest surprise.
Ooh.
Like what did you have low hopes for, and it actually turned out being decent. You enjoyed it. So biggest surprise, or I like to call it biggest shock. If you guys throw in a $10 super chat, you can add a nomination. We're gonna start this round off with Mr. Gaiskar. What was your biggest surprise of 2025?
Oh my goodness. For me, the biggest surprise of 2025 was a movie that I had no interest of ever watching. And my daughters watched this movie.
Oh, no.
They're like, you should watch it. It's really good. My biggest surprise was Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Wow.
Yeah. I watched that more than once. The freaking music was everywhere on the radio. And I just, it was a compelling story. Simple. I love the animation, love the music. And there's not much more to say that it's a global event because, hey, they were in the freaking halftime show with Snoop Dogg this weekend.
Yes, they were.
Yes, they were. That just speaks volumes to the point where this was put into theaters and knocked off whatever was on number one.
Yeah,
just for that limited time they were there. So this is a phenomenal worldwide event thing that happened and took me by surprise as well.
Yeah, 100%. Like DJ said, the $10 is the nomination, not vote. So you get to nominate it with us. My biggest surprise is also K-pop Demon Hunter. There was one of those things where I had people say, "Oh, you gotta check out K-pop Demon Hunter." I'm like, bro, I'm not into K-pop stuff. And then I watched it, and bro, that movie had a lot of heart, great music. I still listen to Golden every time it's on the radio. And like Gaiskar said, and not only did it go to the theaters twice to make a lot, or once, but it went twice and made a lot of money. So I got K-pop Demon Hunter as my biggest surprise. Danny, your go, bud.
My biggest surprise had to be Avatar 3. I was going in there with very low expectations. I was like 3 hours long, but of course, I was like, well, I want to talk about it, so I got to go see it. Usually, after I eat, I feel drowsy. Just how I am. I did not feel drowsy at all. Drowsy at all in that movie. I didn't look at my watch like, when is this going to end? I was captivated the whole time. There was one or two spots that were a little slow, dragging a little bit, but not enough to turn the movie off to me. So surprisingly, in my opinion, it's the best one out of the three. The action is good from start to finish. I know it may be to some people redundant, but to me, it was shock. I did not go in there expecting to really like this movie, and I really like this movie.
Okay. Did you feel nauseous though? Like, did you want to throw up watching it? DJ, your biggest surprise of 2025.
My biggest surprise, I wouldn't say surprise, but I wasn't expecting to be as good as it was because I read the book. You know how books go to movies, but The Long Walk. That movie really surprised me how good it was going from book to this big screen. Yes, they changed some stuff from the book to the movie, but it worked. And
yeah,
it's actually in my top 3 favorite movies of the year. So it surprised me of how good it was, the emotional connection you get with each character, the stakes that are put at the start that you know what's going to happen. And even though you know what's going to happen, it still hits you like a gut punch when it actually does. So yeah, The Long Walk is my surprise, movie of the year.
good pick. So with 2 votes for K-pop Demon Hunter, K-pop Demon Hunter wins biggest surprise of 2025. Now we're going to get into best director. As soon as I can find the man, I did not organize these things very well. Best. Ooh, shoot! Did I even put it on here? Best TV series, biggest shock, movie of the year, best actor, best TV series, best streaming services. No, dude, how did I forget best director?
Oh, the title card.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, best. I know I made it though. Oh well, we're moving past it. Best director. I start the nominations off this time. I'm going Ryan Coogler, Sinners. There's a lot of really good movies this year, but I think Ryan Coogler, when you just look at his body of work, the dude never made a bad movie. If you want to say Wakanda Forever is his worst movie, that's pretty damn good track record, because even one of his lower end movies is still a pretty damn good movie. So Sinners wins best director, Ryan Coogler. Yeah, that's my vote. Danny, who do you got for best director?
I echo that same sentiments. Sinners, he did his thing in that movie. The music was fantastic. The pacing of the story was good. Other aspects of it, I don't want to go into different categories, but yeah, Ryan Coogler did his thing on that. Definitely best director of a movie I've seen this year so far.
Awesome. So that's 2 noms for Ryan Coogler. DJ, before you go, I need everybody to smash the like button, please. Let's get over 20 likes. DJ, what do you got for best director?
I want to say Ryan Coogler, and I obviously I think he's one of the director that if he drops a movie, I'm going to see it. But this director gave me 2 good movies and is reviving a franchise, and that's Dan Trachtenberg with the Predators stuff. So he's my favorite director of the year.
Wow.
Gaiskar, who do you got, sir?
Man, it was a hard decision to make between Coogler and Krager for Weapons. Those were both phenomenal movies, but excuse my dogs. But the ones that I would have to go with Coogler, because overall that was amazing what that movie did, and his direction of that with the music, the visuals, the acting in itself was amazing. So yeah, Coogler.
Awesome sauce. So Ryan Coogler wins with a 3-1 nomination.
Yeah, it almost was a clean sweep. It really came down to
who started that one off? I did, so it's Danny's turn.
Yeah.
The next one is going to be best actor or actress of 2025. Best actor or actress. Danny, your nomination. Oh yeah, this was really hard to do.
This was hard because somehow I got confused about the Penguin, and I had Colin Farrell, but that was last year.
That's and that's my problem. I kept thinking of shows and stuff, and I'm like, that was last year.
I was like, he got it, but I'm going to have to give it to Michael B. Jordan because he played 2 roles in Sinners. 2 totally different roles, had to do all that crazy wearing a harness, camera harness, and getting two different personalities, so to speak. And he did his thing, man. And the way they did it together, they looked like they were acting side by side, and you could tell the difference in the nuances of their personalities. So I think Michael B. Jordan did his thing, so he gets my nomination.
Awesome sauce, man. If only the Game Awards can move this quickly. DJ,
not have like 20 trailers in between.
yeah. DJ,
mine came down to two people. I was gonna go with this guy, but I realized one of his movies was last year, so I couldn't give him the credit. And that what's the kid's name? Dan Johnson, David Johnson.
It ain't about how many movies you make; it's how good you are in the one you're in.
I'm saying the movie he did, Alien Romulus, I thought he basically played two characters, but I went back and I'm going with Danny, Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, because playing two characters, two significant characters, and acting with yourself, that's not easy to do, So yeah, it's definitely Michael B. Jordan.
Gaiskar, who do you got?
Oof, I'm going to be completely different from all of you. I'm going with Helen Mirren. She was amazing in the Yellowstone, and she was crazy amazing in Mobland.
Yeah.
So I'm going with her. If you haven't seen Mobland and you want to see a complete different character in the Yellowstone series, definitely check it out because she acted amazingly in Mobland.
I agree.
So much like a lot of people, I was stuck between two people, and it was hard. It was almost a coin flip for me, right? But I ended up I was gonna pick Michael B. Jordan, but I ended up going with David Johnson, from The Long Walk.
Yeah.
To me, he just reminded me of the Red character from Shawshank Redemption. There was just something about that character that I could just listen to him talk all day. Right, I understood, and the reason why I was leaning toward Michael B. Jordan because the same thing you guys were saying. Oh, he played the dual role, which they did seem completely different. And that's not easy to do all the time. But I figured you guys, or at least I knew Danny for sure was going to nominate Michael B. Jordan. So I just wanted to be different. So to me, David Johnson, I mean, he almost was that movie.
He almost won it. I almost picked him.
He was that movie. If you take him out of that movie. And he might still be good, but not as good as it was.
And he wasn't the main character of that movie.
Yeah. So, and that kid has got a bright future. Yeah. So, with that, we got Michael B. Jordan winning Best Actor, and we go to Best Series. Whose turn is it? DJ's, right?
Yeah. Is it mine?
Yeah. Danny just went first last time. Yeah, because I was last. So Best Series of 2025.
This one was hard. This one was super hard. I ain't gonna lie, but it's one last minute entry because it just started, and I'm going with Plurbius from
really that fast. Wow.
Yes, I look back. It's like it's a show where I cannot wait for the next episode. Like I immediately want to see the next episode because the storyline of that, the way they're handling it, it's not the most flashy show, not the most action-ridden show. It's just got good writing, good characters, and I'm going Plurbius.
Cool beans. Gaiskar, who do you got for Best Series of?
Oh man, this was really hard, but
this was the hardest to be honest.
But for me, the one that I kept when it was on that I kept freaking out was Mobland. For me, Mobland was the best series. You have Pierce Brosnan in that. You have Tom Hardy. You have Helen Mirren, who was amazing. You also have Kevin Harrigan, who plays the king in oh my god, the Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my god, House of the Dragon. So the actors that are in this, and just the storyline and the directing, everything in this series is just amazing. And it had me talking every week about this, and just like DJ, I couldn't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, cool bean. My nomination is Andor. It was there was literally like 4
I
or
forgot
5.
about Andor. I forgot that came out this year.
There was 4 or 5 that came out. To be honest with you, it was Stranger Things all the way up until I watched that last episode. I don't need a 15-minute conversation about coming out of the closet. I don't need that. It was very awkward, very forced. Any nomination I was thinking of, you lost in that episode. But then I was thinking like Paradise and The Last Samurai Standing. But I was like, I'm going to show Andor some love. It came out earlier in the year, so a lot of people forgot about
that, honestly. I thought it was last year.
Yeah, but it was a phenomenal show, so that's going to be my pick. Danny, what about you?
I'm going to be all four different. The corn, what Gaiskar and DJ said, this show I was watching every week, and to me, it turned a original on its head, and that is Bel Air. Bel Air was something I was like, it came out of nowhere. It's like, how are you going to do this? How are you going to do something that was already a part of the American staple for its comedy, but they did it totally dramatic. They picked the right characters. The guy that played Will was fantastic. Colt was fantastic. Uncle Phil, Vivian. And what they did, they paid homage because they brought all the old characters that were still living on there, and they brought it. They did cameo appearances. And the 3 seasons, man, I was glued every Monday. I was watching it. So to me, Bel Air really had me going and like, God, I gotta wait to see the next episode. So to me, it's Bel Air.
Okay, I'm about to do the poll. DJ, what was your pick again?
Pluribus.
Dude, I don't know how to spell that. What the hell?
I'll say it to you.
Rosetta Stone.
Oh, we got a nomination Wednesday.
I forgot about Wednesday. Wednesday was good too.
Okay, we're putting that in the mix.
It only lets me have 4 options for.
She had more than that. She had about 5 options. You put it on the.
No, in the chat, it only gives me 4 options.
It's in the private chat. How to spell it, bro?
Usually, when you do a
poll,
a voting thing, it gives you 5. A poll, it gives you 5.
You doing it through YouTube or you doing it through
YouTube? Why? Can you do it on StreamYard?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, can you?
I think you can. I know when I do it on YouTube on my page, it gives me 5 choices.
Yeah, but I don't want everybody to leave the stream to go check the page.
Oh,
yeah.
So this is what we'll do then. I'll do the poll and then I'll do a second one. Winner votes up against Wednesday. Sound good?
That's good.
Yep. All right. So 2 minutes for this one. And then the winner will go up against Wednesday.
Yeah, I had the same sentiment when I was watching that last episode of Stranger Things.
Yeah, I get what they were saying, but it went on for too long.
Too long.
Like, I don't need to hear, I like this, I like this, I like that, I like this, I like that. Like, just say it. Let them say, we accept you and move on. Like it went on way too long. Dude, I don't have a problem with them doing that.
No.
I had a problem the way they did it.
Yeah, 100%. Their sister is literally missing, and they're stopping for 15 minutes to have instead of like worrying about the daughter, they're like, yeah, guys, I like to suck dick. Sorry, Danny. But like, I mean,
I understand the purpose of it. It takes away the one last weakness Vecna had against him.
Yeah. It had a purpose.
It went on for way too long.
Bro. Okay, first of all, we need to talk about that. Really? His biggest weakness is Vecna exposing he's gay. That's what we're worried about.
It's the 80s now, so it's a little bit different.
Bro, I'm sorry. It felt super.
It was forced. It was forced. I will say it was forced. It didn't feel natural, And also, let me start on Max and Holly sitting there talking for 15 minutes when the gate open. Run, girl! Like run.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm yelling at her.
My wife was watching it, and she's like, "Why are they just sitting there talking? Like, why aren't they running?"
Exactly. Yeah. Didn't she learn from the last time where she took so long and it closed on her?
For 2 years. Like, come on. I was like, run. The whole time the Kate Bush playing in the background. Like, girl, run. Screw Holly. Get back.
Fast Eddie's kind of 5 hours. The last season of Stranger Things feel like the last season of Game of Thrones. I was very disappointed by those last 2 episodes.
This last episode better be a banger. Like, people better die. I need people to die.
I did like the Dustin Steve thing.
Yes.
That's okay. I hate Callie or Kyle. Why did they bring her back? I hate her.
Oh, yeah.
Why did we bring her back?
Yeah.
She's from the worst season ever.
I seen a meme saying this hoe works for Vecna. I just can't prove it.
That's how I feel. I feel like she has some ulterior motive. Like, I don't trust this chick. Like, get rid of her.
I liked when Dustin was like, "Man, I miss you, bro. You're my." And then when Steve said, "You're my best friend," and hugged Dustin,
Yeah,
bro, that hit me in my feel.
yeah. I think Dustin's what he's been dealing with since Eddie died. That whole arc that had me like teary eyed a couple of times with him dealing with when they got in that fight, and he was like, I can't do it again. I was like,
yeah.
But this whole wormhole thing is getting on my. I mean, it's kind of like
now it's complicated.
Where are we going with this? You made everything so complicated.
It went from upside down, something simple, to like,
what? Then we in a wormhole, and I'm like, oh my god,
dude! I was so confused by the Jonathan Nancy conversation. Like, did they break up? Did they not break up?
I was like, are they
is she gonna get married or not?
I'm like, what is going on? The unproposal? Like, what the hell is going on? That went on way too long too.
Yes. So the first poll was over with. And Perbulis won with 50%, Mobland 25%. Dude, ain't nobody white bear letter, Danny.
I'm telling you, Perbulis is a good show.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put Perbulis against the Wednesday because Abs threw in that $10 nomination super chat. Best series, you guys get to vote again. I almost typed in Bel Air. My bad. Wednesday and
one more try.
Perbulis. I don't know how to spell this thing.
Just copy and paste.
All right, here we go. Another 2 minutes starting now. Yeah, man, I was very disappointed with those last 2 episodes, Stranger Things. It makes me almost concerned about the last episode now.
Yeah, they had a lot to wrap up too. I mean they laid some foundation for stuff. They answered a lot of stuff in the last 3 episodes. I will say that. But again, I just feel like they wasted time on some things that because we already dealt with the whole coming out thing with Robin, and they did that kind of good. And I get what they were trying to do. It was not done. It went on too long. That could have been it should have been a more like just him and his mom and his brother,
or him and his mom and Mike, since he had the crush on Mike.
Yeah. We're doing a round table for everybody. He's like, I like chocolate. I like turtles. I like this. I like that.
The other boys, but not like you like the girls.
It should be like, we know, Will. like kill Vecna.
Let's go get Polly back. It's like,
it's just falling in the sky up there.
I was like, when I was watching that, I'm like, oh, this is not gonna end good. When you see like the complex at the bottom,
I know. I was like, are they really gonna kill her like that? That would have been like, they got some balls to do that. Like, all this, he falls from the sky.
Oh man, no love for Andor, man. Carol is such an unlikable character.
Who?
I think you mean that other chick like Elle. Dude, Hopper's ready to put her down, bro. Like,
I'm with Hopper.
I'm with Hopper too, man.
Yeah, like a negative Nancy over there. There's no hope. Like, what do you mean? Never rescue your ass.
Maybe because you don't have a boyfriend.
You just mad because you got friends.
I'll tell you what, man. Sarah Connor is driving me nuts too this season. I don't like her in this season.
Yeah.
It feels kind of forced. Like everything that's happened, like, oh, we're gonna just start draining these people.
How did they survive? I thought they got killed by Hopper. Like the one little crony, I thought he got killed.
Oh, no, that was another white guy.
No white guy.
It's tied 50-50 right now.
Oh, really? For Wednesday?
Yep. You got 28 seconds to vote. 25. It's tied. We got 20 votes. Wednesday or Perbulis. You got 19 seconds. Wednesday took the lead with 21 votes.
Come on.
11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Freaking Wednesday came in with the super chat nomination and ended up winning.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Upset of the year right there.
I'm surprised. Let me change my vote.
Dude, so we've been doing that for so long. I don't even know whose turn it is. I think Gaiskar's turn now.
I think I started that one off.
Which one is it?
The next nomination.
Yeah, I started that one off.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is, if I can find it. Did I do this one right? Okay. Best superhero movie of the year. Superhero.
Well,
there weren't a lot of good ones this year, so
we know it's not Captain America.
Yeah. Go ahead and
from
pick your
Gaiskar anyway.
I need clarification here. I need a
yes,
a
you
rule.
can use K-pop Demon Hunter. It
I
is
would have to say
superhero
K-pop
movie.
Demon
So we can do anime?
No,
Anime, I gotta change my vote real quick. If we're doing, I'm changing my vote. We got anime.
I was gonna say I let K-pop in there because I
Do you
guess
like it?
so.
Okay,
Okay,
so
well,
wait.
I
If
gotta
that's, okay,
change
so
my
if it's
vote
not,
then.
okay, let's do this. I'll do a non-anime. If
That
it's
just makes it
non-anime-
more complicated then.
Okay, well, for me, it was if you let me K-pop Demon Hunters, that's hands down. That's
Well,
the
I
best
say
superhero movie.
because everybody's seen K-pop. I feel like the anime thing is it's based off a series. This is a standalone movie.
Yeah.
What was it?
Demon Slayer and
Demon Slayer is based off a manga. It's based off a series. Like I wouldn't nominate Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunter is a standalone. That's why.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah. So K-pop Demon Hunters,
Okay. K-pop
hands down for me. That was
that was a standalone.
yeah.
Thing on no,
Yeah.
nothing came before that, basically.
Yeah. It's not
Close.
a series or anything.
If I had to go another way, it would have been Superman. But all the Marvel movies have let me down.
My nomination is
Okay,
Superman.
okay.
Yeah, my nomination is Superman.
Okay.
So, but if I had to pick second, it would be K-pop. So, but yeah, mine Superman. Danny, what do you got for best superhero movie? K-pop?
So we can use. You said anime movies.
No.
Not anime movies. Because it's based off of anime. It's got to be superhero related.
So like killers wouldn't apply.
No, that's not. There's nothing superhero about that.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
get
more
Fantastic Four.
side.
Fantastic Four. All right, DJ, what you got?
I'm going Superman. I mean, there wasn't a lot of good superhero movies, but that's the better of the 4 we got this year, 5 we got this year. So,
Okay. We have any nominations going in? I'm going to give it 30 seconds before we move to the final one. Right now, Superman's got 2 votes, Fantastic Four's got 1, and K-pop's got 1. So I'll give you guys about a minute to see if anybody wants to throw in a nomination. If not, we're moving on to the big one. The big one. Yeah, like Marvel let me down horribly this year, man.
Like Danny said, 3 strikes, man. They had 3 strikes. Well, I'll say two strikes and a foul tip.
I'll tell you what, I would have voted for Captain America over Fantastic Four
for better
for best. If I had to choose between which one was the best Marvel movie this year, I hands down I would say Captain America.
I liked it better, but I don't know if it was better than Fantastic.
Yeah, if we're talking about quality, more like
sure.
I mean, that's
sure. If you want to talk about like all the technical stuff, it's better in that way. But if I had to sit down and rewatch one, I would watch Captain America before I watch Fantastic Four.
Yeah. We're really not doing that because I really love Brave New World, but Galactus looked fantastic to me. The Silver Surfer, when they were that sequence, they were going through and out of
the wormhole and everything, the black hole or whatever.
That was on point. So I got then it kind of a part that kind of drew me too was like when Sue was kind of fighting for her son life and telling everybody. So different parts of it touched me more so than Brave New World, but I enjoy Brave New World much better.
I'm a little insulted by this super chat. I still recall your Endgame days, Prime Storm. Bro, I haven't changed. I just curse less.
That's why he likes it better.
I guess. I mean, hey man, YouTube doesn't like all that cursing, bro.
But we were all happy about superhero movies back then. It's probably why now we're like,
hey man, that seems more like a Marvel problem, not our problem.
Yeah, it's true.
Marvel has led.
But I'm telling you, I could be wrong, and I'll be the first to say it, but it ain't a day go by I don't see any kind of AI or some kind of talking about Doomsday. Man, I think Doomsday gonna be.
I think it's gonna hit. I think
it's gonna be crazy, boy. I mean, like $1 billion crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Danny, you watch one, you're stuck in that algorithm now. So of course you're gonna see that everywhere.
Yeah.
Like right now, my whole algorithm is Blackstone. Like I'm just looking up Blackstone. Like I watch one Blackstone video and they recommend like
mine's all Steam Deck right now.
Yeah, I go on Instagram. It's all big booty thong videos.
Yeah. Me is all thick thighs Latinas.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm stuck in it because I
Hola,
mean every
papi.
day. I saw one theory today. I was like, good Lord, this theory if they do this, it's fantastic. But I know AI is running rampant, but
Okay, guys.
I can't wait.
Superman won that one.
Yeah, Superman won that one. So we're getting ready to do movie of the year. This is the big one. This and it's funny because this is like we really did good with time on this. This is the big one. So if you guys all want to nominate something, start putting your nominations now. That way we have them ready by the time we get around the end of the circle. I have a feeling we're all going to pick different things on this one. So this would be the chance to do that. So I start this one off. Movie of the year. Okay. This was a toss up between really four films. Four films.
Before we start, Rob, should we just, even if we vote the same on this one, should we still do a poll? This is the big one.
Yeah, we can do a poll.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a poll.
No matter what, even two of us say the same movie, we'll do a poll.
That sounds good to me. I mean, we still got 15 minutes left.
This is the big one.
Yeah. So my top 5 changed so much this year. At one point, Sinners was my favorite movie. Then Superman took over Sinners. Then Sinners went back, and then Weapons came out, and then K-pop Demon Hunters was number 1. Then F1 came out. Then Superman moved out of my top 5.
And the Long Walk came in.
Long Walk, and it was just like, man, what the crap, guys! Like it was so crazy. So I have to go Long Walk for my movie of the year. It's a movie that I just kept thinking. Bro, when I tell you David Johnson was I'm telling you, man, Sinners was great. I loved Sinners. I loved F1. I loved Weapons, and I loved K-pop Demon Hunters. All those movies deserve to be nominated. But Long Walk, how you just watch a movie for people walking for 2 hours and you are invested in these characters, it's insane. So Long Walk is my pick. Danny, your pick.
It's been mine for a long time this year, and I'm going out with it, and that's Sinners. Sinners is the only movie this year that I paid to see 2 times, and I almost paid a 3rd time. I liked other movies, and they were good, but whatever it was, man, Sinners just had me. I'm a big vampire fan, and it tapped into that. It tapped into the cultural Jim Crow. It tapped into a lot of different musicality. Everybody in there did their thing. Seasoned actors, new coming aboard. The evil vampire, fantastic. Never seen him before. So Ryan Coogler did his thing, and it came out of nowhere. So for me, hands down, like I said, y'all know I'm probably the cheapest of the 4 of us on this panel, and I went twice to the theater, and would go again now. I can't say if I said to another movie, but I would go again right now. My friend said, "Let's go again." So, Sinners.
How much did Haley Steinfeld spitting in Michael B. Jordan's mouth? Like, you're not into that freaky stuff? Oh, sorry.
I don't want nobody spit. No, I'm sorry.
DJ, what's your pick, sir?
Well, much like you, Rob, my top 1, 2, and 3 shuffled around, and it like I said, it was Sinners for a long time, and then other movies. Sinners held a spot, and then towards the end of the year, I saw The Long Walk. Then I saw F1. And F1 kind of just came in and kind of messed it up. But I looked at my top 3 and I was like, what movie would I be like, go see that movie? I would tell people to go see. And it came down to 2, Long Walk and Sinners. And I think both movies have so much going for each one. And I'm going to go with Sinners by a little bit. Much like Danny said, how much I enjoyed The Long Walk, I enjoyed the book, I enjoyed the movie. Everything you said about Long Walk, I completely agree. I think I connected more with, quote unquote, my blackness. And like you said, they said the history, the music. 'Cause music is really important to me in my life, and how they go back to how the history of music and all that stuff, and with the Jim Crow stuff, and you throw in a little mix of Dust Down in it. I thought, and it was one of the movies that, like Dane said, it came out of nowhere. And it blew up. And I saw it twice in theaters. I bought it when it came out on pay-per-view, and I watched it again when it came out for free. And I was telling people, watch this movie, watch this movie, watch this movie, people come on like, we need to watch this movie. So I'm going with Sinners for my #1 movie of the year.
Okie dokie.
Awesome.
And Gaiskar, what's your nomination, sir?
Oh my gosh, man. It was like, I'm not gonna repeat what you all just said. But it was like so many movies out there. Weapons was something that for me was different and in a genre movie that I don't usually watch, horror movies or thrillers. Sinners did something that was incredible, being re-released in theaters and making money when it was re-released and actually becoming positive and the value of the movie from the first day it released and word of mouth. Tom Cruise jumped on that, told a lot of people to go see that movie. And then came Formula One, where I was just the last to watch it when it was available in streaming just like 3 weeks ago. And it kind of blew me away as well. I'm a Formula One race fan, and it was really hard to decide. But what Sinners did is definitely something that hasn't been seen before for a movie to be brought back so close to its release date back into IMAX theater, like getting, those screens, you don't usually hear that from a movie coming back out. So hands down, Sinners did something, and you can't turn your back on that. For me, Sinners is the obvious choice for that, even though Formula One came out and really pulled my strings.
All right.
Quick question. Y'all think Formula One is better than
NASCAR
versus Ferrari?
I do. They're two different movies. They're two different movies.
Yeah.
Completely different movies.
Yeah.
One's an action movie, one's a drama. Completely different movie. That's like comparing a romance movie to a horror movie.
Yeah.
Two completely
I think Gaiskar said Formula One is like Top Gun.
It's straight.
Which is actually the same director for Maverick, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
I felt that way.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
I just noticed it today when I was looking.
But I loved it, but to me, it reminded me a lot of Driven. A lot.
I think it's better than Driven, honestly.
I don't remember.
What's the other one? Driven's with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. I think that the acting was way better in
I think the acting is better. But to me, it's like Driven, a new version of Driven, a reimagining of Driven.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
Now, Sinners got a 3-1 nomination.
Yeah.
Do you want to still do the poll, DJ? Because I feel like it's pretty.
Yeah. And no one else threw a nomination in, so yeah, we just call.
Okay,
we'll
do the poll, but
I mean, you want to give it Sinners? I mean, 3-1.
Yes, 3-1. I at least want to give it like I don't know, some kind of an advantage, because it got 3 nominations. So maybe I add 3 points to the final total.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
Just see what the chat says for this one.
Yeah.
All right. So the poll's up.
Both excellent movie, though. I recommend seeing both of them.
Yeah.
Read the book Long Walk.
Is the Long Walk still in the theater? Or is it out now?
No, it's on
VOD.
VOD. That's how I watched it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until it's on FREE.
That's same here, Danny. Same here, buddy. I saw it today. I'm like $10 now.
It should be. It should be
$10.
I'm like,
that's a steal. That's a steal, man. That's $10 you saved from going to see Avatar.
That's another movie I want to wait for streaming.
Oh, that's definitely a streaming movie.
Not even VOD. I'm gonna wait for it.
Disney Plus.
I only played $8, man, but I wasn't disappointed. So
unless my kids go, unless my kids go, I'm gonna.
Your kids gonna make you do things you would never do. Because I'm like, I'm not going to see no Anaconda, but my grandson said. But then
did you go see it?
No.
He
went to the dad's house this weekend. I'm like,
thank God.
my daughter said they didn't want to go, so I was like, okay, that's more money in my pocket.
Yeah.
One quick question: what's your most anticipated movie you're ready to see next year?
Oh, next year? Oh, man,
Odyssey.
a couple. That Odyssey. Now that's a 3-hour movie. I'll go sit down and watch.
I'm chomping at the bit for Doomsday, man. God, I'm telling you.
Bro, you starting to sound like geeky guy now. Jeez.
I'm just telling you, I'm chomping.
I'm more excited in superhero. I'm more excited for a brand new day. Brand new day over Doomsday.
I'm more excited for Supergirl than both of those.
Oh yeah, Supergirl too.
I already seen 3 other Spider-Man movies. I'd never seen a Supergirl movie.
Supergirl and the Superman movie. I don't like their music. It don't seem Supermanish to me. I don't get
The,
that.
the
vibe.
Superman music was Superman
That's
music.
Superman
Yeah,
music.
that's
Yeah,
the-
like-
that's
That's
the
like
original.
John Williams. That
Yeah,
was
that's
in
the ori- that's the
Superman music.
I was like, what?
No,
I'm a
this
little
is what I'm
confused.
telling you. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about at the end they play that little crazy. That what
Oh,
that
like-
was
I was like a rock star. Yes, I am.
that
I'm
and
a
then the
punk
one
rocker,
the
yes,
music
I
they were
am.
playing through Supergirl. I was like, that don't
That's a trailer,
seem-
though.
It's a trailer though. Yeah.
I'm just saying. You go back
What
and
was
watch the
Supergirl's music from the 80s movie?
I don't know. I
clip.
want
It
to see it
wasn't.
one
It
time.
wasn't more
I wanna
modern.
see it.
Boy Wonder threw in a $2 super chat. Will Josh Allen win the Super Bowl? Mahomes is out. No excuses. No, I don't think Josh Allen's gonna win the Super Bowl. He hurt his leg last week, and you could tell today he was limping
I'm
around.
tell you right now, boy, it's gonna be New England. Probably in that, or either that doggone
Could be Jacksonville, bro.
Joe Nix. What's his name? He played for
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix
Denver.
for Denver. Man, them cats been on a different level this year. I don't know what they put in the water.
My boy's gonna slip in there somehow and mess everything up.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad.
Oh, do you guys heard that crap about Lamar up late playing video games and sleeping during the meetings?
What?
He probably is. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why did old boy turn to Superman this week? He should have done that 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Who's that?
Yeah.
What's running back?
Oh,
Oh,
Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Man, he looked like
He's not,
Superman.
he's not consistent anymore, man.
Yeah, but he should have been carrying the load when Lamar was out.
Yeah.
Because
And
Derrick
Sinners
Henry I'm sorry.
Is the winner, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a quantity back. You got to feed him. You can't give him 2 or 3 carries. You got to give him like 15 to 20, 25 carries.
Yeah, dude, Buffalo sucked today, man. We didn't score no touchdowns until the fourth quarter, and then our field goal kicker missed the freaking field goal.
Did y'all lose?
Yeah,
We lost by
and then
1
we had to
point.
go for a 2-point conversion to win, and we failed. Josh was just limping around all game. It was raining. It was just horrible. But I was under, like, we had nothing to play for.
Are y'all clinched? Are y'all already in?
We clinched last week
Why is he playing?
because they're trying to go for the division because we're 1 game behind New England. I'm like, bro, bench Cook, bench Allen.
Yeah, let
and
them boys
let them
heal up.
rest.
Yeah, let them heal up and play.
Yeah. So hopefully they let him heal out next week. All right, guys. So here's a recap of everything. Best streaming service. You guys voted Paramount Plus. Worst movie of the year. You guys voted War of the Worlds. Most disappointing movie of the year. You guys voted Thunderbolts. Biggest surprise. You voted K-pop Demon Hunters. Best director. You voted Ryan Coogler. Best actor. You guys picked and voted Michael B. Jordan. Best TV series. You guys voted with a late super chat added in Wednesday. Best superhero movie, you guys voted Superman, and movie of the year, you guys voted Sinners. That's a pretty good, diverse list.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that list at all.
Yeah.
And we did it under an hour.
Yeah. Everybody had good arguments.
Where's
about
that
it.
clapping?
Yeah,
Clapping
you said
sound.
that
There's a clapping thing.
or that wrap it up music they play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eat that Game Awards.
Yeah,
Take that
yeah.
Oscars.
Yeah.
Got the Iced Coffee Award. Man, this guy's throwing. Hey, save some of your super chats for the video game stream that we're
Yeah.
doing after this. Boy Wonder, when will Batman be relevant again? Probably when the next Batman movie comes out.
Yeah.
I would assume.
I'm ready for that one too.
Dude, there's so many good movies coming out next year.
Yeah.
This year in 2027 is crazy.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna be at the theaters a lot.
Compared this year.
I'm almost
Odyssey.
gonna buy that thing that stream pass, whatever you want to call it, for the movies.
Oh,
I'm not
the
mad at
AMC A-lister or
That
Regal.
might be worth it this year.
Yeah, because they got
that's coming out. Yeah.
Dune 3, He-Man, Odyssey. The Greenland 2 comes out like next week.
Have y'all ever seen Greenland?
No, but
Yes,
that trailer
it was a
makes
good
me want to
movie.
see Greenland.
Why? So I love like disaster,
Yeah.
asteroid movies.
End of the Earth,
Impact,
End of the
Armageddon.
World.
The Greenland movie is actually really good. It's
Yeah.
got Gerard Butler, and I can't
Mhm.
think of her name, but she played in that show V. She
Mhm.
was the alien, whatever, in V.
Yeah.
It's basically asteroid hits Earth, it's coming to Earth, and they're basically evacuating humanity into like a cave, and it's about the family trying to get to the cave. Very good movie. And Greenland is too, when like after the asteroid hits, like
Yeah.
so
Danny, did you see that trailer for Disclosure? That
I
Steven
saw it.
Spielberg movie?
So,
I showed that trailer to my wife, and when Emily Blunt
Got
started
scared?
talking like the alien,
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh hell no!" Like hell no.
oh yeah, I seen that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. Man, so
I,
many good
I
movies.
want to see
coming
that
out.
one too, where I think it's the guy that plays Star Lord. He's on trial with the AI.
Like Minority Report.
Well, we saw that trailer, but they ruined the whole thing already. They gave
Yeah,
it
they
a twist.
They gave it away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they spoiled it in the trailer, unfortunately. But I still might end up going to see it. It does
I
look
probably won't
interesting.
go see it, but I might catch it when it comes out of streaming.
You know another disappointing movie too, The Running Man.
Oh, was it?
Just thought about it.
People
I
already
didn't see it.
forgot about it.
Wow.
You know what series we did forget to talk about though?
What's
X-Men
that?
97.
Yep.
Was that
I
this
forgot about
year?
that.
Was that this year?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
See,
First
man,
part is-
those things that
It's-
came out earlier in the
It's
year.
hard. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
I tell you, man, I had Colin Farrell written down on my thing. Colin Farrell, Penguin.
Yeah.
I look, no, that came out December 2024. God,
And
That's how impactful his
hey,
cho-
he
cho-
got robbed.
acting
He got
chops was.
robbed.
yeah. I never met a character like someone play a character where you like him, but you hate him at the same time.
You can't
Like
tell it's him in there.
Yeah.
You could not tell it was
forget it's
him.
Like you watching the show, you rooting for him. Like, why am I rooting for this guy? He's the bad guy.
I
Yeah.
root- I root
I was-
for him
I
to up to the minute he killed old boy.
Yeah,
But
Joey's
the thing
right.
is,
I was wrong.
But he was
It was
double
not 20,
crossing.
2024 X-Men 97. Yeah, he's right.
It was last year.
Yeah.
That's been that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the show. I do have all my co-hosts' links in the description box below. For love of God, guys, go show some Gaiskar some support and
Get
go
the man.
subscribe. Danny, where can the people find you, sir?
Find me on my channel, Road to Wisdom, and also The Way That I See It. I'm uploading on Mondays and Fridays. Also, you can find me here on Sunday with these gentlemen here on Storms Live, and on Wednesday you can find me with the two gentlemen below us. That would be DJ and Gaiskar on Gaiskar's channel, The Hangout. Great show, man. Really enjoyed it.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming along and doing your thing. Gaiskar, where can people find you?
Not wearing a tie, that's for sure. The show's going to be on this channel, the Basco Scenario, 8 p.m. on Tuesday because New Year's Eve is the 31st, so I won't be doing it on New Year's Eve. So yeah, come check us out on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern for the Hangout. And thank you for the people that subbed the other day. I'm back at 888.
Let's go.
But man, my view hours have climbed like crazy. So thank you for everybody that's watching.
Oh, that's good. That's an important part.
Yeah.
DJ, where can the people find you, sir?
You guys can find my channel, Token Black Guy. I'm here every Sunday night with these guys right here. Wednesday nights with Gaiskar and Danny. I won't be on Sunday night because I'll be out of town, but I'll try to be on Tuesday night with you guys. So yeah, check me out.
Awesome sauce. And everybody, we will be doing RSG live in about 10 minutes. I just need to run to the bathroom, change my shirt.
Yep.
So save all your super chats for over there. We're going to be talking about the ups and downs, the goods and the bads of gaming in 2025, and probably an hour long of Steam Deck talk. So guys, check that out, and we will see you guys next week. Be sure to hit everybody's subscribe button. Links in the description box below. Until next time, guys. Later. Peace out.
Later.